What's up, everyone? I'm Elias, and today I'm going to be reviewing, oh man, this is going to be a little bit of a mouthful, Tiger Trio's Tasty Travels. That sounds like a tongue twister right there. For Indie Gamer Team on the Switch. The reason I wanted to get this game was for the design of it, even though I'm not really a puzzle person. And I ended up actually completing the game. I also want to say, you might hear my fan in the background. This is actually my second time recording this video, because I looked at my first time and I'm like, what am I even saying here? So, this is the game, okay? There are 60 levels overall, across 9 worlds, and I thought there would be 10 worlds, because I thought there would be 6 levels per world, but what they ended up doing was World 1, 2, 3, 4 had 6 levels each, Worlds 5, 6, 7, and 8 had 7 levels, and World 9 had 8 levels. And then you get these 2 levels that are just credits and thank you for playing. As you can see, the green boxes here means I completed a level, and the ones with stars means I completed a level equal to or under a specific amount of moves, and the gray boxes means I haven't completed the levels, or completed a level. In the menu, we got background music and sound effects. I kind of wish I could change these separately within a bar of like 1 to 10, so I could turn it up or turn it down if I wanted to, not just on or completely off. What's the licensing here? Oh, okay. There's a lot of licensing there. Okay. Language. Actually, I probably should have done it in Spanish to practice for Spanish class. Whatever. We got how to play. And I think this is actually pretty effective. If you don't remember anything in the game, they show you all the different controls here, which they end up showing when they show new mechanics in the game. But if you forget, you can always come back here. I'm going to show you guys all the mechanics you can unlock in the game. I'm just going to go to a level where all of them are unlocked. This one. Okay, so recall. Oh, I didn't really like this level. That's why I didn't complete it. Okay, anyways, the different mechanics are so let's just say I put a neutral there. I should probably start from the beginning. There are 3 different color type platters: red, yellow, and green. As you can see, there's only a red here, but normally there's more. So these are by different color commands. So neutral just moves any type of platter. Green is specifically just green platters. Yellow, red, specifically those colors. Then we got move trays by size. So if I put that one there, then that means the one sushi that's on that plate over there will move across there. Unless I added 1 onto it, then it can't move across. So it's basically filtering out by number. And you got a 2 and a 3 here. These are penguins, except they look more like tiny owls. I'm just saying. They move by the amount of times plates go across them. So if I put 1 there, then once the plate moves across there, then it disappears. And so if I put 3 there, then after 3 plates go past it, then it disappears. We also got a +1 and -1 commands, and we also got this leap command, which technically counts as 1 move, so that counts as 1 command because they're both connected to each other. Which means if the red plate went down here into the arrow, it would come out from that arrow. And that's used a lot. So in the game, you unlock it in order. So you unlock the neutral first, after getting the first you get the colors, then the neutral, then you get the filtering out numbers, then the penguins, then the loops, and you always have these +1, -1s. On the top left of the screen, you got the level name. You got if whether or not you got a star in the level or not, and the stage number or whatever. You also got a hint bar, and I'm just going to show you how the hint works. And I actually did use hints across multiple levels, and they are pretty helpful. Most of the time, there are some levels where they were so-so. So if we put the hint here, it asks if you're extra sure, and then they give you a hint. Normally it's not numbers like this. They're showing that you need to put a bunch of loops and add 1, add 3, and then add 1, which I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And then in the bottom left corner, here I'm just gonna add like 2 there, and then put a 3 there. So bottom left corner, you got Y, which starts the pattern. Now, you can keep the animations if you feel like it. Most of the time, I actually end up holding R. Wait, and I'm just going to show that again. I just hold R, which actually just speeds up the process. You can actually go backwards if you feel like it, if you feel like you're not understanding it. And then the ZL and ZR are used for undo and redoing buttons, which is actually pretty nice, I will say. Whenever you leave a level, whether you completed it or you're stuck, it will always ask you, and let me just return to the stage, it will always ask you if you want to discard or keep the commands that you have out now, which I think is pretty nice. So if you completed a level and then maybe you wanted to show a friend or someone, you're like, man, this puzzle was hard, you can keep the commands without having to redo the whole freaking thing. And then we're gonna discard these because I don't really want to do that level. As you can see, yeah, to unlock worlds, and I think this is a pretty nice feature after thinking about it for a while, is that they make it so you don't need to complete all the levels to get to the next world. And I thought, well, these levels are pretty easy right now, right? But then later on, as you can see, I completed these levels, but then later on they do get harder. And like this world, this was my least favorite world. Most of the time they want you to do 5 out of they want you to just complete 5 levels in a world so you can unlock the next one. What I really like about the level select is if you see the red little tick mark there with the truck on it, when I select levels, it moves to the back of the level, whichever direction it's moving in. I just thought that was pretty nice after moving across levels one time. Sure, I'll show you me trying to complete a level. Now, I will say, like I said earlier, I am not big on puzzles. Like, most of the time I play puzzle games and then I get really unmotivated if I can't figure out a level, because then I'm like, you know, I really want to complete this by myself without looking up hints or secrets, but then I get unmotivated when I can't solve this stuff, which is what I appreciate about the hints in the game, to actually help me in the game when I get stuck, instead of me having to go online, search up so-and-so level, walk through Tiger Trio's Tasty Travels. I appreciated that, and I also think it was nice. This actually inspired me to open up older puzzle games that I haven't completed and try to get back into that, like Baba Is You, Debuchy, Stretchmo, all that fun jam. So I'm gonna show you guys me trying to solve a puzzle. So this is me recalling it, but I'm gonna delete everything because just a fresh start. Oh, dang it, I'm not showing a level with desserts. So there are desserts, and they look more like cakes, except the green one looks more like some sort of jello cake. kind of disgusts me a little bit. But anyways, they come after the main meal of sushi goes through, and they are important for the penguins. So let's just say I put a 2 here, and then the green went past and the yellow went past, and then when it's time for the desserts to come through, then the penguins come back and they refill these lanes here, which is actually pretty cool, because then you got to think like, where does the main dishes have to go, and then where does the dessert dishes have to go, sort of thing. Okay, so, oh yeah, and then some levels do require you to put out empty dishes, and empty dishes can go to any table, but they want you to complete the tables that actually need dishes as well. Just thought I would say that. And I mean, there's one more thing I was gonna say. Oh yeah, some levels, as you can see in the top left corner, there's this thing that says complete in 42 moves. Some levels are like rush levels, so you have to like, let's just say I put these 2 red things here. Obviously that's not how the puzzle is gonna work, but as you can see, each move I take gets rid of a move in the corner. So I have to think, how can I complete this really fast in a way that they want me to complete it? So okay, so I think I'm just gonna try to remember what I put here. So I need 1 for each, and I hate the loops in the game. They introduce loops, but like they just get confusing because actually I guess they don't, or they get confusing if you have to loop a ton of food for a really big number. Then that gets tricky. Okay, we're gonna. Oh wait, no, I don't even need that. Oh wait, no, I do. Okay, I do. So if I put that there, I'm gonna cheesily put this loop or that there. So the yellow has to jump in here, and the red also has to jump in, and then let's put 1 down there. -1, -1, and then this can go right here. So my plan is the reds are the red is originally I had it so it'd be like this, but then that wouldn't work because if the yellow looped back up above all the -1s, then it would actually go through the yellow path. Oh, actually, hold up. No, that wouldn't work. I was thinking if I put a 1 there, but then it would be screwed up with the red having to go first. So that's why I have the yellow, and that's why I'm gonna get rid of that and have this right here. Yeah. I feel like that's gonna take an extra move, so we're gonna. Hold up, I'm just thinking for a second. Just thinking. Oh. Okay, what if I put this here, did a -1, put in the red. That means I can have 3 -1s, and then we're gonna see which one that comes out of. Okay, so the red is gonna go in first, and I know it's gonna go on the right side of the -1s, or yeah, the 1 filters. That jumps there, and I was kind of an idiot and didn't put that anywhere. Oh no, I screwed myself over there. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put this here. No, I think that's gonna be even worse. Okay, we're gonna see. Because I think that made that worse, because it'll get rid of more moves on the 1 dish. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it did. That was wrong. Okay, we're gonna put this here. Put this up here. And then for the yellow, we're just gonna put in... Okay, for the yellow, we're gonna actually get rid of that and put in a 2. Okay, then we're gonna... Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna loop that over there. Okay. Okay, I think we're going places. Yeah, yes. Okay. Okay, let's see where this actually takes me. Ah, okay. I caught it. It's right there. So I have to put a 1 right here. Okay, and I think this should work. If not, I'm gonna be very disappointed and like sad rage quit and call it done for the review. Oh, please say it's gonna work. Okay, so this is the time where I end the video because I am very disappointed about that. As you can see, I have negative I got -2 last time, so this is really painful. Sorry. Anyways, I really enjoyed this game. I actually mainly wanted to get it for its art style. Even though I knew it was a puzzle game, I'm like, you know what? This actually looks really cool. This kind of feels like something I would have played on the 3DS as a kid. But it looks better on the Switch, obviously. I want to thank Oink Games for the review code, and I'm going to give this the seal of approval, mainly for the fact that I was able to complete the levels, because most of the time I underestimate my puzzle solving skills. I was able to complete the levels, I was able to complete the game. I like that it was short. Most of the time when puzzle games are like, oh, we got 100 plus levels, you're gonna have like the best time ever. It's like most of the time those games could drag if they're like a really long game full of like just similar puzzles. But I really like this game, and it's inspired me to go back and play my other puzzle games. So again, thank you for watching this video, and that's it for Tiger Tria's Tasty Travels. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.